Keith Carson is here. Finally, some good news for one day this week, perhaps.
I was about to say, what are you talking about?
It's a one-day special.
Tomorrow. I've been very focused on Thursday this week.
I appreciate that about you, Brian. You're focusing on the positive.
Yeah.
But yes, Hannah's obviously heard the rest of the forecast already. We'll get to that.
Focus on the negative.
In a second. Yeah, it's okay. It's a yin and a yang situation. We've got a lot of clouds out there today. We did start with some sun, which I sold yesterday. I talked yesterday about how today would be just a little bit better. I think that's about right. It wasn't hugely better, a few degrees warmer, a little bit more sun, a few showers still out there, but you can see over the last couple hours really diminishing the intensity and the coverage of those just into New Hampshire and a couple into Oxford County. But those will be done in the next hour or two, and after that it will be partly cloudy to mostly cloudy, temperatures in the 40s. Nothing too extraordinary going on tonight. Tomorrow, finally, the first day this week that you say, wow, it actually feels like a different day. It's sunnier, warmer into the mid-60s. That being said, I don't want you to expect it to be just a banner day where it feels substantially warmer. You're talking about 7 or 8 degrees warmer, more sun, some clouds come in the afternoon, and then the clouds come back second half of the night tomorrow night, and by Friday morning it's cloudy. We just kind of wait for some showers on Friday. I think it takes until the afternoon. The showers initially develop along the coastline, southern coastal Maine, and then kind of push off to the north and west through the afternoon into the evening. And once these showers get in here on Friday night, that will continue in waves through Saturday too. And we're going to talk more about Saturday and the second half of the weekend, but it generally looks pretty wet on Saturday. So here's a high, trying to protect us, moving away though, moisture surging into this cold front. And this actually happens during the winter too. It's called a prefrontal precipitation, or a trough sometimes ahead of it. So these showers come in on Friday, but the system is back here. On Saturday, the low sits right over us. So it may not be raining the entire day on Saturday, but I wouldn't plan on doing too much outside here throughout the day Saturday into Saturday night. The question mark really is entirely Sunday, and that comes down to the European model having strong, what we'll call downsloping winds. So the winds come around this low, northwest, downhill from the mountains and foothills to the coast. That dries the air out, and so the coast and interior is dry on Sunday. The GFS American model has a different wind direction, so we see showers throughout the day on Sunday. So that's a bit of a difference, or a pretty big difference. I tend to side with the Euro on this one, thinking we'll be able to dry out along the coast on Sunday. Don't get too excited though, because we have an inch or two of rain before we get there. And then even on Sunday, if we're able to stay dry, it's really windy, like 30 to 40 mile an hour winds. So I painted a lovely picture for you there, but that's reality. I mean, I wish I could give you something else. Tomorrow looks good, and then I don't love Saturday and even Sunday. I think Sunday could look okay, but 50s.
Not going to feel it.
Yeah, 50s with that kind of wind. Next week actually does look better, but it will be a bit cool Monday and Tuesday, talking about heating. That will be one where I think if you've been able to hold off thus far.
Have you?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't even,
Me neither.
I
You've held off?
Yes.
But wait, do you live on like the third or fourth floor or something
No.
though? You don't?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, he doesn't
Just tough.
He doesn't invite
yeah.
coworkers over, so I have no idea. He could,
Right,
Also
right.
true.
Where are you living?
I know my limits.
Penthouse somewhere, I don't know.
He's got some healthy boundaries. That's what we call.
And I was looking at the bright side. Over
You were.
the crowd. All right, Keith, thank you.